Hello, I am Casey Bell, and here I'm going to give a little talk about the book Domestic Violence: How I Died But Lived to Tell It. It is written by Just Be Real. So the title gives away the book. It's about a woman by the name of Nikki who's in a relationship, and she deals with domestic violence, and unfortunately, it ends with her death. The book itself, so obviously, like I said, the title, it gives the ending away. The only thing is you don't know how she lived to tell it. So you read the book and you go through the process of her meeting her abuser, dating her abuser, and then marrying her abuser, and then her going through the abuse, and then ultimately her death. And then towards the end of the book, you find out how the police were able to find out, because originally they don't know who killed her until the very end. It shows how the police find out who killed her. It's definitely a book. I believe it's for people who are in domestic violence situations, and hopefully it helps them come out of it. It does have a bittersweet ending because yes, the husband does end up in prison. Spoiler alert. And then there's also her friends who make a foundation in her name to help other women in the same situation. And so I say I give it a 4 stars only because the name, I mean, you do go in with the mindset of finding out how she lived to tell about her death. But at the end of the day, you're reading this long story and you already know that this person is going to die. So it kind of doesn't really, I like to be surprised about everything when I read. So you already know she's going to die. You just don't know how. And you don't know the how she gets to that point till you get read the entire book. Other than that, the book was very interesting and very entertaining. And yeah, I there's not much else to say without giving away too much of the book, and I don't want to spoil the book for anyone who might want to read it. So it's very detailed, as well as how you meet her friend Gina, that they knew each other since grade school, and you get to meet her and her friends and her family. And at some point, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Nikki just finished law school. She becomes a lawyer. So you get to know a little bit about her life, her personal life, before she gets into this relationship with her husband, who ends up killing her. Other than that, that's basically the book. It's by Just Be Real: Domestic Violence: How I Died But Lived to Tell It. And that's it for this book review. Thank you for watching.